The bumblebee bat, known scientifically as Craseonycteris thonglongyai, is an astonishing creature that challenges our preconceived notions about the size and adaptability of mammals. At first glance, the idea that the world's smallest mammal weighs no more than a penny may seem almost whimsical, like something out of a fantasy world. However, this fact, while seemingly simple, opens a window into the incredible diversity of life and the evolutionary processes that have shaped even the tiniest species on Earth. To truly understand the significance of the bumblebee bat and its place in the broader context of biology, ecology, and conservation, we must dive deeply into the remarkable characteristics of this tiny mammal, its habitat, its evolutionary history, and the ecological challenges it faces today. The bumblebee bat is native to parts of Thailand and Myanmar, where it inhabits limestone caves along rivers. With an average wingspan of about 5.7 inches, 14.5 centimeters, and a body length of approximately 1.1 to 1.3 inches, 2.8 to 3.3 centimeters. This diminutive mammal weighs between 1.5 to 2 grams, which indeed makes it comparable in weight to a US penny. This bat belongs to the family Craseonycteridae, a family so unique that it includes only this single species, which highlights the bat's evolutionary distinctiveness. Despite its tiny size, the bumblebee bat shares many of the characteristics that make bats one of the most successful and diverse groups of mammals on the planet, including the ability to fly, echolocation, and a nocturnal lifestyle. One of the most intriguing aspects of the bumblebee bat is how its size affects its behavior in biology. Like all bats, the bumblebee bat is a member of the order Chiroptera, meaning handwing, which refers to the structure of bat wings that are composed of elongated fingers covered by a thin membrane of skin. Bats are the only mammals capable of sustained flight, and the bumblebee bat is no exception. Despite its tiny wingspan, the bat can fly efficiently, darting through the air in search of insects, which make up the majority of its diet. Insectivory is a common trait among bats, and the bumblebee bat's diet of small insects such as flies and gnats is consistent with its small body size. It hunts by using echolocation, emitting high-frequency sounds that bounce off objects and return as echoes, allowing the bat to navigate and locate its prey in complete darkness. But what is it about the bumblebee bat that makes it so small? To answer this, we must consider the broader evolutionary forces at play. Miniaturization in mammals is often the result of ecological pressures that favor small body size in certain environments. In the case of the bumblebee bat, living in the complex cave environments and foraging in dense forests may have selected for smaller, more agile individuals capable of exploiting niches that larger mammals could not. The bat's small size allows it to navigate through narrow crevices in caves and among the dense foliage where it hunts for insects, avoiding larger predators and reducing competition for food resources. This specialization is a prime example of how natural selection can drive the evolution of extreme traits, such as body size, in response to specific ecological conditions. The bat's unique size also presents some interesting challenges in terms of physiology. One might assume that being so small would limit the bat's energy reserves and make it more susceptible to fluctuations in food availability, temperature, or other environmental factors. Small mammals generally have higher metabolic rates compared to larger mammals, meaning that they must consume proportionally more food relative to their body size to maintain energy levels. For the bumblebee bat, this means that it needs to eat frequently to sustain itself, which explains its constant foraging activity. Furthermore, its size limits the amount of fat it can store, making it vulnerable to food shortages or habitat disruption. Habitat, in fact, plays a crucial role in the survival of the bumblebee bat. As a cave-dwelling species, the bat is highly dependent on the availability of suitable roosting sites. It primarily inhabits limestone caves, which provide the right conditions for shelter and protection from predators. However, this reliance on a specific type of habitat makes the bumblebee bat particularly vulnerable to habitat loss. In parts of Thailand and Myanmar, deforestation and limestone quarrying have led to the destruction of many of the bat's natural habitats. This has resulted in the species being classified as near threatened by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, meaning that it is at risk of becoming endangered in the near future if its habitat continues to decline. The conservation of the bumblebee bat is not only important because of its unique status as the smallest mammal, but also because it serves as an indicator of the health of the ecosystems it inhabits. Bats, in general, play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems by controlling insect populations and pollinating plants. The bumblebee bat, though tiny, contributes to the overall health of its environment by preying on insects that might otherwise become pests. Protecting the habitats of bats like the bumblebee bat is thus critical not just for the survival of the species, but for the preservation of the broader ecological systems in which they live. In terms of its global significance, the bumblebee bat is a testament to the incredible diversity of life on Earth. It is a reminder that mammals come in all shapes and sizes, from the enormous blue whale to the minuscule bumblebee bat, and that each species has evolved to fill a unique niche within the natural world. The bumblebee bat's tiny size allows it to thrive in environments where larger animals might struggle, and its existence prompts us to reconsider the limits of mammalian diversity. It also challenges us to appreciate the small and often overlooked creatures that inhabit our planet, many of which are just as fascinating and important as their larger counterparts. The discovery and study of the bumblebee bat also underscore the importance of biological research and conservation efforts in remote and often underexplored regions of the world. The bat was first described scientifically in 1974 by Thai zoologist Kitty Thonglongyai, after whom its species name, Craseonycteris thonglongyai, is derived. Thonglongyai's work in documenting and understanding the bat has contributed significantly to our knowledge of mammalian biodiversity and the unique adaptations of cave-dwelling species. However, the discovery of such a tiny mammal so recently highlights just how much of the world's biodiversity remains to be explored. There are undoubtedly countless other species, some perhaps even smaller than the bumblebee bat, that have yet to be discovered in the hidden corners of our planet. Ultimately, the fact that the bumblebee bat is the world's smallest mammal is more than just a biological curiosity. It is a window into the complexities of evolution, the adaptability of life, and the fragility of ecosystems that support such unique creatures. The bat's diminutive size and specialized lifestyle offer insights into how animals can evolve to thrive in the most specific and seemingly precarious of niches. At the same time, its vulnerability to habitat loss serves as a reminder of the delicate balance that exists within ecosystems and the need for concerted efforts to protect species that are at risk of disappearing due to human activity. In conclusion, the bumblebee bat's status as the smallest mammal in the world is both a fascinating biological fact and a symbol of the vast diversity of life on Earth. Its existence challenges our perceptions of size, adaptation, and survival in the natural world, while also highlighting the importance of conservation and the need to protect the fragile ecosystems that sustain such unique species. While the bumblebee bat may weigh no more than a penny, its significance in the world of biology and conservation is far greater, reminding us of the intricate web of life that exists all around us, often in forms smaller and more delicate than we could have ever imagined.